Alright, hello everybody, welcome back to another First Impressions review. This is the first play on launch day. We have Wandering Trails, a hiking game. Wandering Trails is a peaceful experience of venturing for a hike in the great outdoors. There are no goals, no enemies, no jump scares or achievements. It's only you, nature, and your trusty old camera. So this is almost like a walking simulator, it looks like. Things that are going to be important in this game are, how tranquil and pretty is it? How much fun is it to walk around and admire nature? Music is probably going to be pretty important here. It just looks like a pretty tranquil, walk in the park or walk in the virtual forest. So it is brought to us by Flock Studios, and they do have a few games on Steam. A couple of them are kind of mixed reviews. Looks like one of their best games is Mist Hunter, offered about almost 2 years ago now, and they have a demo for that as well. So I do own a few of these games, but I haven't played any of them. This will be my first one I've played by this developer. So is Wandering Trails worth your $5 US? We'll be back right after this to find out. My opinion, let you know. Be back right after this.
Zaxter 99.
Alright guys, welcome back. So we are loading this game. We have a hiking game. I did go into the settings already, and I have increased the audio from like 50 on each to a little bit higher. Let's turn the music up a little bit. And we come back, and let's go ahead and play. So we start off in a world here, guys, and I guess this is our truck we just got out of. Okay, so we're moving way too fast for like a tranquil forest simulator. And right off the bat, guys, I'm feeling like this is the default movement for... So we hear some footsteps walking, but that would be really easy to add whenever you're moving. And I feel I'm getting the vibes already that this is like just a asset map or an asset kit. That's because this is how fast you would move through through an asset kit. This would just be your default movement through here, right? Notice we can't really jump or anything. The jump is like really minimal. Yeah, I'm already getting vibes that this is nothing but a lazy flip of an asset map. While we do have a little Poggers bunny hopping here, there's nothing to do here. And these graphics here I mean, that's a majestic mountain up there, but the detail is really, really low in everything here. So yeah, I'm not really feeling this, to be honest. I thought I would actually like this. And see, this is what I'm talking about here. So it looks like this developer plopped down some, or maybe he uses the randomizer to plop down these sticks here to see how bad they look. So if you're looking for an immersive walking simulator, this here is not immersive. It looks like garbage. It looks like lazy crap. And I don't think this developer made this map. I feel like this is an asset kit map. So again, and I could be wrong, but again, we have rocks just floating in the air. We have trees not placed down into the ground properly. They're just floating in the air, as you can see. And this developer wants $5 for this. Now, I know there is like a Drizzle series on Steam that costs like less than $5. I think some of them are like $1.99 and they go on sale all the time. And they just look a hell of a lot better. And even those games are getting like mixed reviews. And they cost less and look way better than what we're seeing here. They look way more realistic, and I'll show those to you. But yeah, guys, I mean, this is just it's just an asset map exported onto Steam, and maybe the developer threw a few things in. Bunnies are probably included with the fucking map. The birds in the sky. Yeah, there is birds in the sky, but they're probably just included as well. And if they're not, they wouldn't be hard to add to something like this. So there's nothing to do. There is some weather, which the developer could easily buy a free or $5 weather pack to have rain and thunder effects in the map. Yeah, I feel like this is just super lazy by the developer. Um, and I want to thank the developer for offering me this free evaluation key, but he should have taken a look at my YouTube page and seen that I am brutally honest with this kind of stuff. And I call it like I see it. And what I'm seeing here is a lazy, low-effort asset flip. And there's nothing here to warrant a $5 price tag. I mean, yeah, you could... You know what I mean? The rock is floating in the air. Yeah, this is extremely low effort. This is an asset flip, guys. This is garbage. So, to show you guys what I'm talking about here, guys, first of all, let's go ahead and quit this Wandering Trails game. And I want to go ahead and show you the Drizzle series that I'm talking about. Yeah, see, Drizzle Path, $1.99. Drizzle Path, Deja Vu, $3.99. All these Drizzle Paths are less money. And if we look at this one for $3.99, $1 less, this one has mostly positive reviews. And look at the graphics in here compared to what we just played. So for less money, you're actually seeing bears. You're seeing cabins and mountains with actually detail in them, clouds with details. You got rain in this game. I believe I played this game as well. I played this when I made like a video. I made a video about telling people to hold on if they're in dark times, and if they're thinking about taking their life or whatever. I asked them to hold on and talk to family or talk to uh, a counselor or in the National Suicide Hotline. But see, this game offers realistic movement for animals and deer and stuff like that. And this game's $1 less. Yeah, you can see I played it for almost an hour. And then it's got cool like statues and stuff like that as well. You got lighthouses. This just looks 10 times better than what we're seeing. And this guy's asking even more money, $5 for this, when you can get that Drizzle game that I just showed you that was made 3 or 4 years ago for $1 less. And I'm sure that Drizzle game goes on sale all the time. In fact, I think I bought it on sale 2 years ago for like, 49 cents or something. So, yeah, and if I look here... Alright, guys. So if I look here on Unity, this game is made in Unity. And if I just go in and put Mountain Low Poly, we come up here and I'm not finding this particular kit. It might be here somewhere. But even that looks better. That's 30 bucks. I'm looking for mountains. This one's $20. So this one's $14.99, and it has 3 different like biomes. We have 3D poly worlds. Yeah, you have like springtime, mountain time. Same thing here, $15.99. $7.50 for a background. Okay, let's see what else we got here. Vegetation. Poly season, $12.99. All right, guys. So looking through here, I couldn't find the exact asset pack that this developer used, but I have a feeling, my gut tells me it is just a low-effort, lazy asset pack or map that is used. I'm sure somebody that might watch my video will see or know the same map and call it out in the comments. And if that is you and you know which one he used, please comment that down below. I would love to know. But I mean, even for like $15, guys, we got much better looking terrain and maps and stuff like that. Look at the sky, look at the clouds, everything in this for 15 bucks. I mean, to have something where you could fly over these mountains with these clouds and stuff like that for 15 bucks, in my opinion, would be a hell of a lot more tranquil and better than what we just played. And this is 15 bucks. So I don't know. There's a lot of different maps and stuff like that you can buy here on Unity, and these Polygon adventures, these $20 packs look just a hell of a lot better than what we just played. So I feel like this developer probably spent little to nothing on what he's trying to sell for 5 bucks. And I'm going to go ahead and go out on a limb and go with my gut instinct and say this is a very low effort trash game. Developer just trying to make a quick profit on almost no work. And I'm going with my gut instinct, even though I can't find it. If you know which asset map he used, please comment down below. And even if he didn't use a map, this isn't worth $5. I mean, you see rocks and sticks hanging in the air. Yeah, it's got weather in it, but there's nothing to do. I feel like the movement controls, he didn't even bother slowing those down to something that would be a normal pace. Instead, it feels like default movement controls, like if you was to buy one of these asset kits. That's what it feels like to me. I'm going with my gut instinct here, guys, and calling Wandering Trails a hiking game, a very low effort asset flip. And I'm going with my gut on that. I believe firmly that I am correct about that. Wandering Trails for $5 makes M.I.S.S number 216. So thanks to the developer for offering me a free evaluation key to this, but it did not work if you were trying to get a thumbs up review. Instead, it backfired, and I'm calling you out for being yet another lazy asset flipper. And I think that I am correct on this one. Let me know what you think down in the comments below. Does this game deserve better than a 0 score basically and a missed video? I would love to know your thoughts. Put those down in the comments below. If you haven't yet subscribed to me here on YouTube, be sure and hit that subscribe button and make sure you give this video a like if you've enjoyed it. So much for watching, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.